What's going on, TSV production fans? This is S. T and V are not here at the moment, but they did see the same movie that I'm about to talk about. Before we get into this video, if you have not seen the movie,
do not watch this video.
Cool. Now, this is TSV Productions' Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom review. In all of our opinions, well, this is just me, I don't know about the other two, but this movie, without a doubt, is the best Jurassic Park sequel in the whole franchise. I'm saying it's the best because it's dark, the story is just, it's a lot intense, you know, and once you walk out of that movie, you're gonna be like, this isn't Jurassic Park anymore, you know, this isn't about humans running away from dinosaurs on an island. This is something completely different. As a movie type of guy, I mean, I kind of like that. I kind of like the change into it. This movie is without a doubt, it's, you know, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty insane, and yeah, man, it's Jurassic. There are a lot of scary parts. You know, there are a lot of I would say a bit of comedy, just a bit of comedy in there a few times. And there's a plot twist. You know, there's a shock twist into it. I didn't really find it as a big deal, but I mean, in a way, it kind of is. The reason why I say it's like the plot twist and everything is because three things. One, if you're a Jurassic Park fan and you've been watching them ever since the first one, you're gonna know three things: who's gonna die, who's gonna live, and when the jump scares are gonna happen. Those are all three you're gonna end up knowing, and you're just gonna sit there in the theater like,
oh.
So let's get to it. This movie picks up 4 years after the first Jurassic World. The main question revolves around whether the dinosaurs should be killed or whether they should be alive. You see Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Claire, she's trying, you know, she has a dinosaur agency group that when they're trying to protect them because she feels so much care for the animals. On the other side, you have the other, you know, political party saying that all these animals should die and everything. And she goes out to recruit Chris Pratt, my man's Owen Grady. And then from there off, they set, you know, they go into they go off to the island basically to recruit Blue. She was the heart and soul of this movie. I would say she's the heart and soul of it. They needed something from her to do their task, and once they get to the island, you know, they realize that, you know, these are not really good people that, you know, they're working with. They basically leave them on the island to die. They escape that whole volcano eruption thing, and they end up getting back on the boat, which causes them to like go back to that mansion, Lockwood Manor, big ass mansion. From then on, it's up to Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard to save the dinosaurs from being, you know, sold. Although some of them were already sold, but you know, they saved them from being sold. Within that, you know, it's just they just save it. I mean, Chris Pratt, he kicks ass in this film. Literally, he fights a bunch of dudes, you know, preventing them from, you know, releasing this dinosaur. Also, another thing, they have to stop making dinosaurs. As a fan, I love the movies. I love, you know, they made it and all, but like the minute they make more, especially if they're highly intelligent, that is a really bad idea. In this movie, they have a new one, genetically modified dinosaur called the Indoraptor. This dinosaur is a murderous beast. No joke. If you just stand in front of it, you know, it's obviously gonna eat you alive. Majority through like the rest of the movie, it's on a killing rampage. It just kills everything it sees. It usually goes after Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and the little girl. I don't know what her name is, but she did phenomenal. The plot twist I was talking about, she's a human clone.
What?
The reason I said this Jurassic Park is a lot different, when did you ever hear them say something about a human clone? Like, it's dumb but interesting at the same time. To be honest, it's like, it's interesting because I'm like, they never did anything like that before. Around the whole movie, the story, you know, it's not one of those crappy stories where they just bring in irrelevant characters and all that. But this story wraps around all of the characters and it introduces them well, and it shows why they're needed. It's not bad. To me, I love this movie. I've been waiting for this for like 3 years, but I really did like this movie. If y'all trying to go see this movie, grab your friends, pick a date. It's a hell of a ride. It'll bring in that thrill that all the others didn't bring before. Chris Pratt did a phenomenal job, as funny as usual. He just had that badass guy type of tone, and then Claire, she's more courageous, which is what I really kind of like. And you have also new characters like Zia and Franklin. Franklin's like, he's like me, he's just a kid, and he kept screaming a lot during the film. And Zia, she's yet again another badass character in the film. But the rest of them, everybody else did a fantastic job and a phenomenal job. Although T and V couldn't be here today, make sure y'all go subscribe to their backup channels. It is in the description box below. Post comments down below and let us know what y'all liked about the movie, and don't forget to subscribe.